Okay, this is our first official boondocking with the Escape. We're down a Forest Service road in North Georgia. You can see we're about 4 or 5 miles back in. We are not uncomfortable. We got the AC going with the Honda generator, and we're going to hook up our cell phone multiplier antenna, see how that works. Must have had a huge log jam in the river, and this is the river, Dad, where you and I fished. So you can't camp there, so we got a pretty private spot, but I think there we go. We're all set up, and we will fill you in more later. Okay, here we are. First night boondocking, getting ready to have some dinner. We're gonna have tortellini with grilled chicken, olive oil, and fresh Parmesan cheese. So we got the cooking set up outside. Took off the gas line with the controller and just put a full quick connect line on that connects to the Escape with the gas from the 2 tanks up front. The temperatures drop nicely. It's mid-July almost, and it's probably about 74 degrees, and the humidity's dropped a bit. So looking forward to a nice dinner. And that's a stool for Leslie. That's a high-end Kendall Jackson stool to put her feet up. All right, dinner's over. Cleaned everything away. Started to rain, so put our new Thule canopy up, although it just stopped raining like the umbrella. So thunder and lightning, but very peaceful. Obviously, because it's cloudy and raining, no sunset. Well, now it started raining. Getting much darker. But definitely the little canopy is nice, so we can sit outside while it's raining. Leslie's inside trying to get a cell phone signal. We hooked our cell phone booster up, got more strength on the phone, but not really able to do much. So she's trying to figure that out. All right, so it started to rain pretty hard. It's easing up a bit now, which is nice, but quite a downpour. Pulled the canopy in. It was holding water. Put everything away. So luckily it's easing up now. A little bit of lightning and thunder cooled things off a bit. So we've only got the canopy stuck out maybe 3 feet. Got our cell phone booster working. Leslie's in there. We had pretty much no signal, and Leslie's actually talking to Mary Catherine now. So, kind of sort of works. All right. Well, Friday morning. The occasional thunderstorms seems to be correct. Seems to be getting heavier. So Leslie's going to get showered, and then I might get showered, and then if it continues doing this, we'll go into town and get a cup of coffee somewhere. Alright, so we decided to go for a hike. This is the Appalachian Trail at Three Forks. It's about 4.5 miles north of the start of the Appalachian Trail, which is Springer Mountain. And this is the way we're going. Up to Long Creek Falls. Little debris in the road. Well, we made it. This is Long Creek Falls. Okay, this is Saturday morning and it looks promising. Actually, some blue sky. It did rain last night, but that thing back there is the sun. And it's reasonably cool this morning, not as humid as yesterday. So we're just having coffee and cooking up some breakfast, but the chef obviously broke the egg yolk. Not good. Okay, we had a breakfast visitor. Don't want to get too close to it. I think it's a black snake or a king snake. Well, this is what we come here for. Peace and quiet. Nice cool stream. Again, don't try to rough it. We've got chips and salsa and IPA, and Leslie has a little champagne. I presume it's just after lunch, so she'll have some soon. And we're just chilling out, reading books, sitting in the river, waiting for the sun to peek out. Right, so this is right out in front of our campsite. This is Noontutla Creek. Must have been a massive storm that knocked all these huge trees over. Big log jam, uprooted some down there. We had the campsite to ourselves the last 2 nights, and then a guy in an old Westphalia VW bus is camping in the campsite next to ours. So that's our campsite. Got a fire going. Had dinner, had a nice dinner, had grilled salmon salad. And Leslie's out because it's raining under the canopy. Alright, it's Saturday night and we're just having a little fire outside. It's raining a bit, but we cheated and had dry wood in the car, so we got a pretty good fire, especially with as wet as it's been.